Hey everyone, what I'd like to do today is show you a variety of cases that are available for the iPhone 15 by the company ESR. And the company kindly sent these cases out to me to test with my new iPhone 15 Pro Max, but these cases are also available for the iPhone 15, 15 Plus and 15 Pro. All cases are available on Amazon with pricing ranging from 10 to 25 bucks, and the price will depend on which case you buy and which iPhone 15 model you're buying it for. You'll be pleased to hear that all cases are compatible with MagSafe. The Cloud Series Soft Case is a lightweight silicone cover with individual cutouts for the camera lenses at the back of your iPhone. It feels great in the hand, looks amazing, and it has a great feel to it too. But in comparison to the other cases, it does offer a little less grip and it does seem to pick up dust more easily too. The variation of the soft case with the stash stand is effectively the same case, and it has the same look and the same feel to it. But instead of having cutouts for the back camera lenses, you have a kickstand, and that allows you to stand your phone vertically or horizontally. The Classic Series Hybrid Case has a polycarbonate back and TPU at the sides. It's got a nice secure feel to it, so it doesn't feel too slippy in your hand. I love the simplicity of this clear design because it shows off your phone, but it does show fingerprints at the back more easily because it does have that polycarbonate back. Like the soft case, a variation is available for the hybrid case with a stash stand. It's got the same design, the same look and feel, and the same grip, but you do have the addition of a kickstand at the back of your phone. The final case is the Arma series tough case with stash stand. The case offers fantastic protection, feels very secure in your hand, and it doesn't add as much bulk to your phone as you would expect. There's two parts to the tough case, and when you take the case out of the box, these parts are together. So you're going to have to pull them apart in order to put your phone inside the case. Inside the tough case, you'll also find some lens protectors to protect your phone's camera lenses and some wet wipes to help you clean your phone. So here I am with all 5 cases, and I've been using these cases every single day over the last 2 weeks, swapping my iPhone into a different case every few days. And that allows me to give you my honest personal opinion as to what I feel about each case and how I rank them. Before I do that, there's a few things I want to talk about first. One being colours. I've obviously got black here, clear for the hybrid, and the tough case is clear and black. But all of these cases are available in a variety of colours: clear, clear black, clear blue, black, light tan. Check out the official website, check out the Amazon listings to see which colours are available for the case that you're looking to pick up for your phone. The other thing I want to talk about is screen protectors. So the tough case here effectively has a tempered glass screen protector in the cover here. So you don't use it with a tempered glass screen protector or any screen protector. But these 4 can be used with one, and that's how I used them. When I used these 4 cases, I used them with the ESR tempered glass screen protector set. And you can see I've got the Ultra version. And you don't have to do that, but it does give you that extra level of protection, and it does add a little bit of depth to the top of the display as well. But yeah, I've been very happy using this with these cases, and I just think it gives you that extra level of protection when you're using each of them. So the final thing I want to talk about before I talk about the cases is the kickstand, or what they call the stash stand. Now, obviously, these 2 cases are the same, and these 2 cases are effectively the same too. The difference is the stash stand. And the stash stand is the exact same for each one. You can see it says camera guard, also says camera guard there. But this one, pull it out like that, it goes from 5 to 85 degrees. And I just love this. It's absolutely amazing. You can put it in a variety of angles, horizontally, vertically, and I find myself using it all the time. Most cases, most covers, they put the kickstand here, but the benefit of this design is that you can use the kickstand like that and still use your MagSafe charger or any other MagSafe accessory, such as a wallet. So it's really good, and that is a preference thing. If you don't want a kickstand, that's fine. You can go for one of these. But my preference is to always go for the one that has it so that the option is there. Okay, let's talk about the cases. The soft cases here. These cases are really minimalistic. They're very lightweight. They don't add a lot of bulk to your phone. Very easy to put on, very easy to take off. They are silicone, but they're still a little bit rigid. There is still some protection there as well. You know, it's raised at the edges there. All the buttons are covered there as well. It's only the speakers and the Type-C port which is exposed. So my overall opinion of these are that, you know, yes, they're a bit of a dust magnet with the lint and dust in your pocket. They're a little bit slippy as well, but they look great. They really do look great, and they feel great in the hand. It's just a nice feel to it with the silicone. So yeah, really like those cases. If you are looking for a minimalistic, lightweight case, these are cases I can recommend wholeheartedly. I think they're very good cases, and they won't make your iPhone too bulky. On to the hybrid case. So the hybrid case here, you can see that it looks very, very similar to the Spigen 01 case that I've got. I mean, it's very similar. Polycarbonate at the back, TPU at the sides, very similar design. And yeah, I would say that, you know, apart from the design, this has obviously got all the kind of circuitry on it. These cases are almost identical. They have the same look and feel to it. But this version, it's got a kickstand. And that, to me, makes it the best case that I've tried so far. And yeah, that's how I feel about it. Of all the 5 cases, I would say the hybrid cases are the best in my opinion. And the one with the kickstand, the one with the stash stand, it edges it. It just is the best case that I've tried so far. And there's a few reasons for that. One being that it's got really good grip. It feels really good in the hand. The buttons are still responsive. You know, it's still easy to use the phone. You've got a little bit more protection than you've got with the soft cases. It's a little bit harder to take your phone out of the case, but easy to put in. But overall, yeah, it's just a fantastic case, and you've still got MagSafe, and you can still charge your phone easily because Type-C is exposed down the bottom. I've not had any issues with that. It's just been a fantastic case overall. And yeah, I would say this is the best case that I've used so far. And this doesn't have the kickstand, but it's a close second. So yes, I can wholeheartedly recommend these cases. I think they're great. Been very impressed with them. And moving forward, this will be my go-to case. I mean, I think with polycarbonate cases, there's always that, you know, that worry of yellowing long term, but they said it's not going to happen. The real test of that will come 1 year or 2 years down the line. But I've been very, very impressed with the hybrid case. It's the right balance between protection, not too much bulk, and giving you a lot of grip. So I have my iPhone in our final case, the tough case. And this is obviously a very different type of case with a focus on protection. It comes in 2 parts. It has protectors for the back camera lenses, but it does still have the kickstand, and it does still offer protection for those buttons at the side. Now, this case is still MagSafe-friendly. Go on here, like so. But if you're charging using the Type-C cable, you do have to lift up that cover. So at the bottom here, you can see there's more protection for the speakers in the Type-C cover here. You need to lift it up in order to expose that Type-C port. And now it's charging. Now, sometimes I have found that it doesn't charge right away because I haven't lifted that cover enough for whatever reason. That's not something I had a problem with the other cases, but that is the price you pay for protection. So as far as this case goes, my first reaction to it was that I was surprised because I did not think I was going to like this case, but I really do like the design of this case. My white iPhone contrasts well with the clear case in the black here. I think it looks very, very nice. And it's not as bulky as I thought it would be. I thought this would be a really bulky phone once you've got the case on it, but it's not too bulky. And what I like about it is that the grip is really good. You know, when you go from the soft case to the hybrid case, you get better grip, and it's the same going from the hybrid case to the tough case. You've got a lot more grip here, and it just doesn't feel like you're ever going to drop your phone. You know, it just feels very secure in your hand. So it's got a very nice design, and it did surprise me. I really do like the design of this, but I cannot recommend it because of one big problem, and that's because of touch or lack of touch. You know, you have to sandwich your phone in between the 2 parts of this case, and you've got the tempered glass on top here, and you can still use the phone, but you do have to really press down more than you would. So it's not a problem with navigation, but when it comes to typing, it is a real pain. And sometimes it's not too bad, but I find myself where there's a lot of situations where it's missing, button presses, and it's not registering that I've actually pressed something. So this is a test of my new case. So I did manage to get through that. What I found though is when I'm typing quickly through, leaving a reply on YouTube, typing online, entering a URL, doing anything like that with my phone, whenever I'm typing, it does seem to mess up every so often. I'm using autocorrect a lot more. I'm missing some button presses, and it's a really bad experience. It's been a really, really poor experience with it. So I spoke to ESR about this, and they said that that should not be happening. Looking online at other comments on Amazon, some people say it's not an issue. Others have said that touch is a major problem with this case. So you guys will have to, look at other reviews, judge for yourself. But all I can do myself is, talk about my own personal experience. My personal experience with this phone is that it looks great, it feels great, but the experience is quite poor because of that top display. So a little bit disappointing. It was very close to perfection, in my opinion. It could have been my favorite case, but I think they have to change it slightly and maybe come back next year with a different design. I'd actually be happy if they didn't even have that top display and they just used a tempered glass screen protector. But yeah, it missed the mark for me. Your mileage might be different, but I think they missed the mark here. So that is all 5 cases. Many thanks to ESR for sending these cases out for review. I've had a lot of fun testing them. And like I said, I found the hybrid case to be the best case in my opinion, the one with the star stand. If you're looking for something more minimal, the soft case is maybe a better option. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed looking at these cases. If you get any questions about them, please do post a comment below and I'll do my best to reply. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.